I really see an impact in my family through my children. I have two small kids, 3 and 1, and my 3-year-old is so excited to go to church, and she uses the techniques, the Family Faith 5. She uses and gets excited about some of those resources that we are given through the table mats, the plates mats during Christmas time, and she gets really excited about talking about God and what she feels. And so that's really exciting for me as a mom, that she's feeling and listening and using these gifts that are given to her.
As being a fairly new member and watching and observing over the last few years, having the time to observe it and then actually become a member, I felt like the growth has been gradual, but really becoming a full-fledged member has really kind of filled a void that I didn't know was in my life until I became a part of this community and this faith family. And it's also helped to bring my own family together. My husband wanted to join with me, and so we're here now together, which hasn't really happened in our faith life for the last maybe 15 or 20 years. So it's been great. And the people are so welcoming. Everyone is welcoming. There's no judging. It's just come as you are, and we'll accept you and make you one of our family. And they did. So it worked out great.
Well, when we first came to New Heights, one of the things that really impressed us was just the size and the energy of the youth program. And that's really impacted our family and our children. And it's really exciting that our kids enjoy coming to church every week.
And when first walking into New Heights, we felt welcome right away when we walked in. And Jane remembered all of our names when coming back in for the second time, so that was pretty neat. And we it's just when we moved to this town without knowing anybody, it was a way to get to know people, and it felt like a family atmosphere as well.
I believe that is true because of our plans to build a new building. I think more people need to come that are questioning that on Wednesday evening when we are wall-to-wall with people and the new families with young children that are coming here and joining, and that we need a new space, more space, a bigger space to be available for the community to have that cup of coffee with, or more families to come with their young children to grow in their faith.
Other families, other people who are feeling lonely or who are feeling lost, I feel like they can come here, and if we open our doors and really shout out our message, and they know that this is a place to go to that is safe, and they can feel belonged. I think that's really important, that everyone needs that safe place and that home.
I think that for me begins with legacy and tradition. You know, it's a lot of stuff that that I was brought up in this church a long time ago with many great members, and my wife's grandpa. So my grandpa-in-law, Ray Redmond, was a great mentor to me, and the one thing that he always mentioned was, if you live in that community, you should always give back to the community, because the community is supporting you, but you're also supporting them, and to make a difference in that community. But we've had so many, you know, I think of Bud Burgum, my great uncle Bud, and who helped build this building, you know, and the hands that have helped. We just lost Don Wallace, a great member that was always involved in everything. And these are the people that stuck with me and have made that difference. And you know, I got a young man here and a couple other kids also that we want to pass this on, you know, and pass on the work that Jesus has started in us. It's not, it's building on that rock that Christ built, you know, and are you going to build with hay or straw? And when the trials come, they'll just be washed away, or are you going to build something that's going to be permanent and that's going to make a difference to last for the future generations to pass on? And I'm a sheet metal worker by trade, so for me, when I walk by and I'll say to these guys, I was in that building, I helped work in that building, I built that building, It wasn't just me alone, but I take pride in that because that's something that I stuck my heart and soul in, and I know that it's done well, and it's done with a caring and a good job, and the customer is satisfied at the end of the day, and I want God's people to be satisfied as they drink in His Spirit and change lives. To make a difference. I think that's super important. So why does it matter that New Heights continues to expand and impact the community? Because that's our mission. That's what we were told to do from the get-go, and that's the fire that burns within me. So I think that's important.